YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Bobby G. We got another video lined up for you guys today, and it's going to be another good one. You already know I say that every time, but every time it is a good one. Sorry, facts are facts, right? And today we've got a special, if you will, special release, special collab with one of my fellow YouTubers, but this is going to be a collab between Technically T and Andar. Everything in this video is going to be my opinion and my opinion only, open and honest. And to start off the video, I can tell you guys, normally I don't rock with leather cases. Now you might ask your question, why is that? Why don't you use leather cases? And just quite frankly, typically the cases are on the more minimal side for protection. Okay, so Nomad leather case, the leather was nice, it smelled good, right? Felt good and everything like that, had a good grip on it. But the case was more on a minimal side for face down protection. The lip was very minimal. So I'm interested to see what Andar has got right here. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so let's see what we got on the box right here. So it's a nice quality box so far, right? Got the nice branding right there, and the Aspen. You guys can see right there. And the Aspen right there. Then of course on the side, you're going to see the Andar branding right there. As well as on the back, it's going to say Andar is a Spanish verb to carry. We craft sustainable goods, carry goods with premium materials that are built to last. Our mission is to help you minimize and organize what you carry. The Aspen is minimally designed to complement your iPhone's MagSafe capabilities. It's made to fit snugly around your device without adding bulk while staying soft and allowing full functionality of the iPhone features. Okay, Aspen, color me intrigued so far. But let's take a look at what we've got, and then we'll get it on the actual phone itself. And I'm just going to tell you guys right now, y'all can see on this top-down view, this is a freaking sharp color. I don't know if you guys saw, as soon as that popped out of the box, like it was just... So here's a different view of that case right there. So it's different lighting, right? It's not so much direct lighting. But you guys can see the color of the case right there. You gotta tell me what y'all think. This is looking really sharp, okay? So let's go ahead and see what we get in the box from Andar. So take that out of the box. We're gonna have a QR code inside of there. Nothing super fancy, just simplistic. So that's pretty cool. I can respect that, right? I can respect the minimal internal packaging, okay? And it felt like it was magnetized to the inside of the case, so it's not shaking around in transportation. All right, so Andar, let's take a look and see what we got from them. So this is, again, it's going to be the Technically T collab with Andar and Aspen. This is going to be the color that Technically T partnered with Andar and made happen. Now, what's really cool about this, I'm looking at the case, I'm looking at the box right here, and this colorway is actually called Tech Purp. Tech Purp. That sounds legit. And it does look legit. You guys can see on the camera already. So let's take a look around, see what we get. Okay, so on the bottom, you are going to get symmetrical cutouts for your iPhone on both sides. You're also going to get a, we'll see, but a nice size USB-C right there. And then on the side, Andar, you are already impressing me with your very first case that I've ever seen in my life, because you did it right. You covered up this camera control button. That's how you do a phone case, everybody. Everybody out there that's not doing that, take notes. Look at that right there. You see how you got that camera control button covered up? That's how you do it right here. Okay, so besides that, sorry, that got me a little bit excited because I love when I see brands do that. Then you got your power button on this side right here. It does feel maybe metallic, so we'll see that. On the other side, you've got your volume up, volume down button, your action button right there. That Andar branding into the leather, which is always pretty nice. On the back, you're going to have even flat back on the bottom with a raised area for your camera plateau. It's not a camera bump anymore. It's not a camera island. It's a camera plateau. Don't forget that. Inside, you can already see you're going to have this felt material that is going to feel oh so soft and good. Okay, y'all. Look, I need to stop because I was over here. You guys can see it, right? I'm over here playing with this case too much. And then identify 17 Pro Max on the inside. And this is what I really love right here, that technically T branding on the inside. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get this phone over here. Let's get this case on it. I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out, y'all, because this is a purple case, and y'all know I got that orange iPhone. So let's see what this matchup looks like. All right, so we got the phone ready to go. We'll say it like that. And let's go ahead and bring in our case. Bring in our phone. Get it dressed, and then take a look around. So we're going to go in starting off with the top part of the phone. Get that camera plateau inside of there. And then we're going to go ahead and push down our sides. And now let's bring in our microfiber. We got to keep it clean around here. Okay, no disrespect to the phone. We got to keep it clean. Get that wiped off, and here is your first look at the Tech Purp. Remember that. Put some respect on the name. Tech Purp Aspen case from Andar. So right here, let's take a look and see. This is going to be with that orange contrast right here. Y'all see, you've got our cutouts for our microphone and our speaker and our USB-C. Side. Now let's look at the back, okay? So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this actually does it's a pretty good contrast. Show you guys on the side here, different lighting. So that's a pretty good contrast between that Tech Purp and that orange, that creamsicle, that orange sickle. And something that's pretty cool, unique characteristic of this case is you guys can actually see the orange, that cosmic orange, all the way inside of that border of this case. So that's something unique, right? Look at the front, you're gonna have an even lip all the way around that front. So you're gonna have face down protection without a question, okay? So no issue there. You're gonna have face down protection, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now, let's take a listen to the buttons with our new mic. What do y'all think? How's that sound to you? Does it sound tactile? Okay, sounds pretty good. Feels pretty good, actually. On the back, as I mentioned, flat back. Gonna have a raised lip. It actually looks like it's got a pretty good height built into it for a raised lip for that island. I said island. Just kidding. The camera plateau. Very good. So actually, let's bring it up, okay? Ooh, okay. Don't judge me. I feel you guys judge me because I'm over here smelling my phone. I don't care. It's leather. It smells good. Actually, it feels good in the hand. So you've got good grip on your phone. You get a good purchase on there. It doesn't feel too slippery, like it's going to slide out of your hands. So good there. As far as grip goes, the feel in hand feels good too. Now the look, again, this may not be for everybody. This Tech Purp, in my opinion, looks good with the orange, so it works. So I think I did that. Let's go ahead and bring in our USB-Cs, our two different flavors of USB-C, and then see what we're working with. For us today, we've got two different types of USB-C. I've got my Apple one, and then I've got my Samsung connector. You guys see that Samsung is a whole lot chunkier. Okay, it's got some chunk, got some heft to it. So let's see how the fit is on this Andar Aspen case for the USB-C for Apple first. You guys can see there. Got a pretty good fit on the USB-C from Apple. Let's go ahead and bring in our USB-C from Samsung. We just got some more heft to it. Okay, so this one, if you guys can see on camera, the Samsung takes up every single inch of space. Okay, so if you've got a heftier charging cable, just be mindful. You're not gonna have a lot of room to grow with this case. Next, we're gonna bring in our MagSafe charger because we want to taste. I just said taste. We want to check the MagSafe strength. So let's go ahead and bring in our charger. Here's our official MagSafe charger from Apple. Let's bring it in, and then we're gonna do our shake and bake test. Patented Bobby G exclusive shake and bake test. Okay, so did hold the strongest there, but you're gonna have some magnet strength there. So I wouldn't write home about it. I mean, like, you know, it's got decent magnets on it. Nothing too crazy. To be honest, that could be my MagSafe charger. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try my own little. Let me see here. Let me see what I can find. Normally I have my MagSafe stand. So let me try this real quick. But what I'm doing is I'm bringing in my MagSafe my God, I can't talk. I'm bringing in my MagSafe stand and I'm shaking it right now. So right now you guys can see on camera that I'm shaking the heck out of it and it holds strong. So the MagSafe charger may not be the strongest magnets in there, but you guys can see I'm using my stand. I'm shaking the heck out of this and it's not going nowhere. So you don't have to worry about the magnet strength with this Andar Aspen case when it comes to at least your accessories. Now the MagSafe charger from Apple, that doesn't have the strongest magnets in it. But we gotta be honest, right? We gotta keep it real. But Andar Aspen, you did a good job with the magnet strength there. So all in all, folks, my first experience with Andar and Aspen, I think I might can try it out. I think I can probably ride with it. I can tell you the thing that's selling me right now on this case that other leather cases have not done in the past. This one is going to have a higher, in my opinion, right? This is my opinion. Nobody's influencing me. It's going to have a higher raised lip for that face down protection. Remember how I told you guys that was my problem with the last leather case that I tried out. It didn't have enough face down protection, which I can't rock with that. So again, you guys can see it's got that even lip all the way around the front for that face down protection. And on the back, it's got a very high raised lip for the camera plateau, so I can rock with it. So hey guys, that was my opinion. My first look at the Andar, the Aspen case from them. Again, remember this is gonna be in that Tech Purp color right here. So again, one more time, special shout out to Technically T. I appreciate you, brother. Much love and respect. Appreciate everybody that checked out this first look, this first impressions, the try on, the look around of this Aspen case from Andar. Appreciate you guys. Nothing but love. Respect to every one of you guys watching this video. It's your boy Bobby G. I'm out. Peace.